Welcome to this video, dear learners. In this video we are doing a topic called vectors. So we do a number of questions on vectors. So this is a 2012 paper, paper 2. So let's go straight to the question. So this one, question 6. In the diagram below you have OABC, okay? OABC, and it's a parallelogram in which vector OA, okay? So from O to A, it is what? It is 2A, okay? And OC, it is simply 2B, okay? It is simply what? 2B, okay? And P, we're told P is a point. So this P here, it's simply a point that is on what? On OA, okay? It is a point that is on OA. And we're told that OP, from O to P, okay? So we're told OP, the ratio is 1/4, 1/4, okay? 1/4 of what? Of OA, okay? Of OA. Okay, so this is what we have. And Q is a point. So again, you have another point here, Q, which is on CB, okay? Such that, okay, so here we're given a ratio, CQ to QB. So CQ to QB is given by the ratio 3 to 1, in other words. So this is 3, and then there you have what? 1, okay? You have 1, okay? So meaning the total ratio, okay? We add this 3 and you get what? 4, okay? You get 4, okay? So we can come up with ratios for CQ and QB, okay? So we're simply going to say CQ will be equal to 3/4, and CQ is on what? Is on CB. So 3/4 CB, okay? And then QB will simply be equal to, the ratio it's 1 over, all ratios it's over the total, 1/4. QB is also on what? On CB, okay? It's also on CB, okay? So we've come up with those ratios there, okay? So that is what we have gotten from the question, okay? So before we dive into the question, so under vectors here, we're going to use addition, okay? We're going to use addition method. So, and for addition method here, what we need to look at, we are going to look at the direction of vectors, okay? The direction. So remember, a vector has got both magnitude and what? Direction. So you find that as you look at this whole figure here, there are arrows, okay? This arrow going up, this arrow going this side, this arrow going this side, and this arrow going the other side, okay? So we have arrows, okay? And these arrows simply tell us the direction to move, okay? The direction to do what? To move, okay? So let us see what the questions are saying, okay? So the question says express in terms of A and or B, okay? So we're using these to express what we are told, okay? So we're told to find OB, okay? We're told to find what? OB, okay? OB, okay? So let me do this one. So we're told to find OB, okay? So we're going to write, let us find OB, okay? OB, okay? OB, okay? So let us find OB. So OB, that is number 1. So OB, so the way I like to take vectors, you take them like you are moving, okay? So you're at O here. You are at O, now you're going to B, okay? From O you move to what? To B. So you are at O here and you want to go to B, okay? So there are many directions you can pick, okay? You can move like this to C and then you go to B, or you can move like this and then you go to B, okay? So take into consideration, okay? They don't just give us information for the sake of giving. This is a parallelogram. Now, what do we know about a parallelogram? Okay, what do we know? So a parallelogram is a figure like this, okay, and these sides are equal, and also these sides are equal. That's what we know about a parallelogram. So it's simply a rectangle that is slanting, okay. So we at this point want to go to B, okay. So we can move either like this to A and then we go to B, or we can move like this and then we go like that, okay. As simple as that, okay. So which direction here do we take, okay? So now, why I was saying that, okay, since here the whole length here it is given by the vector 2a, this simply means that even CB is 2a, okay. Even CB is what? Is 2a, because it's a parallelogram, okay. So this simply means that OA is equal to CB, and the vector is what? Is 2a, okay. Same thing, AB and OC are equal. So AB is equal to OC, and it is what? It is 2b, okay, since it's a parallelogram. All right, so we're going to pick a direction that we are going to move, okay. So in this direction, I'll pick this direction. So we're going to move from O to C, okay. So meaning we're going to move OC plus C to B, which is what? CB, okay. All right. So this is the direction that we've chosen to move, okay. So this is the C here. So the way I like to check whether my direction is correct, I need to get, if you look at this is C and this is C. These must be the same, and then when you get the last letter and the first letter this side and the last letter here, they should give you back the vector that you're finding, okay. So OC, what is OC? OC, it is simply 2b, okay, plus what is CB? We said CB is the same as OC. It's a parallelogram, okay. So 2a, and this is our answer, okay. As simple as that. So we can't simplify this any further, okay. We cannot simplify this any further, okay. So the next question, okay, the next question here, we find B, okay. So B is, we're told to find, this is OP, okay. So question B, we find OP, okay, OP. So let's just find OP. So OP, now remember what we are told, okay, on OP already we had established this from the question, and that's what we're going to use to find OP. So we know that OP, it is simply half, okay, sorry, not half, okay, sorry about that. OP, it is 1/4, okay, 1/4 OA, okay, 1/4 OA, that is what OP. So we're going to write 1/4. What is OA? OA, we're told it is what? We're told here OA is 2a, so we're just going to put 2a here, okay. Now you can simplify this, okay. 2 there 1, 2 there 2, so OP is simply equal to half vector A, half vector what? A, okay. So that is OP, okay. As simple as that. The next one, QC, okay, find the QC. Right, so let us find QC. So QC is this vector here, okay. QC is this vector. So now in other words, look at what we are doing here. We are at Q and we are going to C, coming down. So we are moving against direction, okay. We are moving against the direction. So each time the direction is pointing for you to go up, but then as we want to go down, okay, we are moving against the direction, okay. Okay, so we're moving against the direction. So remember, we said that CQ, it is what? 3 over 4 CB. Okay, so first let's hold on QC. Okay, CQ, we had already established it. It is 3 over 4 CB. Okay, so let's finish this off. 3 over 4. What is CB? Remember what I said? OA and CB are the same, which is 2A. Okay, we're going to put 2A here. 2 there 1, 2 there 2, so you get 3 over 2A. So this is CQ. Okay, but then as we want QC, okay, so what do? We want QC. Okay, we want QC. So QC, we're moving against the direction, so we're going to write QC. Since we're moving against the direction, it is negative what? CQ. QC will be negative what? CQ. Okay, I hope you've gotten that one, because CQ, that's the correct direction. Now we are moving against the direction. QC is negative CQ. So this will be negative. What is CQ? We have already found CQ here, which is negative 3 over 2 over 2A. And this is our answer for QC. Okay, that's our answer for QC. Yeah, so the last question here says, given that OX is equal to HOB, express OX in terms of A, B, and what? And H. Okay, so let's look at OX first. So you're at O and you're moving to what? To X. O to X, okay? O to X, okay? So now how are we going to find this vector? Okay, so the best route we can take, we're going to move O to P. Okay, we're going to move O to P and then P to what? To X. Okay, that is the direction we're going to find that. So we're going to say OX, okay, is equal to OP. Okay, OP, okay, plus PX. Okay, OP plus what? PX. Okay, so that's one direction that actually can be used. Okay, that's one direction. Now the problem with this direction is that quite alright, you have OP, but you don't have PX. Okay, so this disqualifies this direction. You can't use this direction because we have nothing for PX. We don't know what PX is. Okay, so let's look for another way. So let's go back to our question. OX is equal to HOB. So let us first try to find the OB. Okay, so OB, you are here, you are going there. Okay, now we notice that OB, we have already calculated it here. Okay, we have already calculated what? OB. So we're just going to say, okay, OX is simply equal to H OB. So we're going to write our H here. What is our OB? What did we get for OB? Okay, so OB, we had gotten 2A, 2B plus 2A. Okay, that's what we're going to write here. 2B plus 2A. Okay, then we expand it. H times 2B, this is going to be 2B H plus H times that one is going to be 2A H. Okay, and this is our OX. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, so I hope you've been able to learn something in this video.